Like, well, I'm an
All
idiot
right.
too.
Are we ready?
All right,
We're ready.
ready,
All
You about to
right.
say ready,
ready,
daddy?
Poppy.
I knew
I
that was about to
was.
come out of your mouth. I felt it. I was like, what?
Three,
I was.
2, 1, and welcome. Welcome to the No Name Yet podcast. That is the podcast with no name. And on tonight's show is the other guy on the show, Mo.
You're gonna stop yelling at me. I feel like you're just yelling at me. What's up with
And
that?
Yeah, that's yelling. What about when I do your intro?
the other guest on
Way
the
loud.
show tonight is the one, the only host of Gritty Knows Best, the man that leaves my content on the cutting room floor,
Right.
Gritty.
Right. Had to go. Had to go. Had to go.
So wait, what are you cutting
well, your
out?
quiz time went in. Your quiz time went in.
But the
And by the way,
superhero hour did not make it into the show.
And by the way,
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Roddy said that
That's our fault. That's
your
our
quiz
fault.
time was, he loved it. It might have been his favorite.
Oh, really?
Well, he said it was his favorite, and then he said no, Electra Soul was his favorite. So yours is his second favorite.
Okay.
Wait, who
What
said
did he
this?
say his first favorite was?
Roddy, the Electra Soul portion.
Okay. All right. All right,
Yeah,
so
we
you
domed-
just
we
did
domed
the
the superhero
6-hour
hour.
special that the Gritty Knows Best
right.
podcast is
right.
known for its annual 6-hour special.
That's
Is there
right.
anything you want to tell people about it?
Go watch it. It's 6 hours of madness. It's 6 hours. I mean, every hour is
It's
action packed.
so
I mean, is
good.
there a bad hour? I don't think so. We work hard to make sure no hour is boring, no second is boring. And I
None.
think we accomplished that. It is full of content. We got scary stuff, real hauntings and possessions. We got the quiz time show that Pastor ran. We have what do we? Oh yeah, we did the big death tender challenge, spiciest chicken tenders in the world. I dare anybody to make a chicken tender spicier. If you can,
I
we'll
think
make
it'd
ours
be
spicier,
hard.
and then we'll eat it.
Can't.
And I opened and tried the
We'll eat it.
smelliest food in the world. So that's all in the special, plus more. 6 hours. Can you believe it?
Gritty
Go
Knows
listen to it.
Best
Mm-hmm.
on Apple, on Spotify.
Everything you love about us, all wrapped into 6 hours.
on
That's
YouTube.
really how you could describe it. Yeah, we do everything that we normally do, but in 6. Yeah, taste test. I mean, what did we not? What did we not do?
Yeah. Whatever we are known for, 6 hours, all wrapped in one.
That's it.
So before we get into the show, we have to take a look at what I'm drinking today.
Oh God.
And today,
Oh my God.
I am drinking Vita Coco pressed coconut water, the original.
As if there were imitations.
Well,
I'm
the
really
one
hoping you
right
choke on
right
this one.
behind it was, I guess, had pineapple in it. So I've never had this before. I'm running out of sparkling waters to try.
Wow.
So
Went
today,
through the gamut.
so here we
Went through the
go.
gauntlet.
Looks like a glass of milk.
That looks disgusting.
That's probably good.
That's
Coconut
what.
milk is good.
Yeah, tastes
It's
like
coconut milk or water.
coconut water.
Oh, coconut water is kind of.
Yeah.
It's all right. I like coconut milk. I like them both. You ever had it just straight out of the coconut though? That's what I'm talking about. Go to
Yeah,
the side of the
yeah.
road, you get the guy.
I always
chops it
wanted
right
to do that.
They had him in the Bronx. They had him right by Co-op City. A guy, you drive by, you have the little stand, grab the coconut, bang, put the straw in, you're done. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Refreshing. They
So
sell them at the
Vita
store like
Coco.
that, though. You could buy a coconut at the store like that.
Yeah, you can.
That's ready to drink. RTD.
Well,
Yep, this is Vita
Oh.
Coca pressed coconut water.
Wow. Fascinating.
Pressed? Why do you ask? Is it pressed? The taste of fresh coconut replenishes electrolytes, provides vital nutrients, hydrates with coconut goodness, and makes taste
I really
buds
don't like you.
happy.
So how much are they paying you for this?
Nothing.
Interesting.
None. Nothing.
It's a very good commercial.
Every week. Free advertisement.
Doing a
Free
very good
advertising.
commercial for them.
And then it says the Vita Coconut
I keep telling him
Project.
he just needs to just clip this stuff.
Our coconuts are carefully hand-packed on thousands of small farms throughout
Oh
the
my God.
tropics. See how we partner with our farming communities at vitacoco.com.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, we really
This is
are.
real or is it a dream?
No, just let him
doing this
do
for
it so we
free.
can get past it.
So
Yeah,
This
I
isn't
tell
no
him to
Chamberlain
stop doing
coffee
this.
here. This isn't that
I
great.
said I didn't want to do anything
No.
political, but I think we need to mention a couple things.
Oh boy. All right, I'm taking a nap.
Well, no, we're not getting into it. We're just going to mention them. The first thing I want to mention
Okay.
is
The views expressed on the No Name Show have no reflection on Griddy or Griddy Knows Best.
of course. So, what was released this week was called the Dunham Report. If you haven't heard about it,
The guy with the puppets?
no, not that
No.
Dunham.
Oh, lame.
This is a Dunham that is known to
Not
be
that
a
Dunham.
good investigator, a fair investigator, and he has determined that Russiagate was basically a hoax, and that the FBI had no authority to perpetuate Russiagate in the way it did. And the reason why I wanted to mention it to people is because I noticed that in my local paper that the Dunham Report story was on page 10 in the digital content only section. So this is being suppressed. It is a report that was solicited to be completed by the Justice Department, and it does vindicate Donald Trump with any collusion with Russia. And the mainstream media is not covering it. So it is yet more information among the troves of information that proves Russiagate to be a hoax, but yet people still believe that Russiagate was real. So if you have not heard of the Dunham Report, I encourage you to go to news sources that are reporting on it. So maybe you can get an idea on some of the work that's been done to expose the truth. That's it. Any comment?
Were we supposed to? I feel like you said no.
Well, I mean,
I
you
mean,
can
at the end of the
comment on
day,
it.
this thing, I feel like was so obvious, but uh, like they said, half of Americans are getting their sources from third party, and then the rest of them, the older generation isn't. So I hope that people hear this and that they recognize that, they just stop trusting your mainstream. Say this every week.
Very good.
They're trash.
So I have a surprise for the both of you.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
I can't
So I
wait to
hate
see
you,
what this is.
surprise.
He's been teasing the surprise since yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
Let's
an
see what
answer to
this
this
is.
phone call.
He said
So-
it wasn't an edit.
So the person that gave me this book, and giggles,
Yes. Giggles.
But
was
you got
from
more and giggles.
Rebecca,
Shout out. Shout
and
out.
that
Lovely Rebecca.
when Rebecca
Nice
was
to meet you.
interviewed about the book, that Mo was an immediate fan of Rebecca.
She was on the show?
Yeah, Rebecca's awesome.
Yeah, there was a clip.
Oh.
Clip. Well, she sent me another clip recently, and I would like your reaction to this clip.
Interesting.
Oh, she looking like she making a TikTok video.
We're actually about to expose something or taste something. This
Yeah,
is
right.
a taste test. They'll do the taste
Rebecca's
test.
taste test.
All right, so I've been watching your podcasts, and honestly, I don't get it. My mind is a bit like perplexed at this point. I mean, Mo, you are like completely disrespectful. You're irresponsible. You're all over the place. I mean, get your together. Seriously.
True. That's true.
Griddy? What the hell? You're not funny. I don't think you ever will be funny. Honestly, guys, come on.
Rude.
You do better
That's
than
rude.
this.
That's extremely rude. First of all, I'm not a comedian, so that's Mo. That's Mo and Pastor.
Wait.
I
Wait,
just
wait.
talk whether
Wait,
you
wait,
like
wait.
it or not is up to you. All right? I'm not
You know
doing
what's funny
fucking
about this?
stand up.
You know what's funny about this? In
Yeah.
my brain,
She said a lot
I'm
worse stuff
sitting
about
here.
you.
I'm
So that
like,
means
you know,
she might like me. She just don't think I'm funny. She doesn't like you. So that's actually kind of fun.
which is wild to me. Which is wild to me because
I
I
think I
didn't
know
say
where
anything bad about her.
you like her.
I didn't say anything about. I
You
like
you
her. I
celebrated
liked
her.
her energy.
Yeah, you liked her.
I mean that
I
that,
thought she. I
that
thought
must
she had a
really
great
sting.
humor.
Wow.
That really does sting. That really
Wow.
does sting. So before I gotta know, was this a setup, Pastor? Before I say
No, this was a
anything
total
rude,
setup. This was a complete setup. It was obvious from the very beginning
this
of the
has to
video.
be a setup.
It was obvious.
This has to be a setup because I would not. I
But I like the
refuse
energy though.
to
Like
attack a
I don't want
woman.
her to be any other way now.
I
Like
do
if
like the energy. I believed her.
if I ever see her, she better keep that same. She better talk because I don't want her to be nice to me now. I want to be like, you know what, Griddy, you. You suck. You suck.
It's hot.
I like it. That's my kind of woman.
She's like,
right
you're
there.
all over the place, Mo. This is true though.
That's my kind of
She's
woman. That's why I
not
said
wrong.
She didn't say anything wrong. She said something wrong about me, but I mean,
She
well,
didn't.
it's an opinion.
She didn't say anything wrong.
It
It's
is
an
an
She didn't say
opinion.
anything
Yeah,
wrong.
It is an opinion.
But how serious is this?
Is
Because
she
then
from
I gotta
upstate?
defend myself.
She from upstate or
Yeah,
where's she
she's
from?
from.
Yes, remember
Yeah, she's from
upstate. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why she don't think I'm funny because I'm from the city. I talk too fast for her. Everything be going over her head. That's what it is. She don't know what's going on.
So do you have
You know,
do you have any messages
it's
for her or anything that I can?
I love her. That's why I love
deliver
her.
to
She's
her.
great. I love her. She's great. She could continue to say disrespectful things.
I
to
don't
me.
want to fall for your
I
setup.
love it. I love it.
I feel like this is a setup
Probably very, very
until
nice.
I know. I think
It's
she's
a complete
nice.
set.
I
It's a
feel like this
complete-
is a
it's a
setup, so
complete set. It's a
I
complete-
can't fall for this trap.
You don't
I'm not.
think
I
he set
refuse
this
to just
up?
be a. dick.
That's what he does.
I feel like he set this up.
That's what he does.
I feel like he set this up.
But now
I can't attack the
disappointed.
nice
Now I'm
lady
disappointed
that
that
was
she's
set
not
up.
that way.
You know, if he did this before, I would have been like, this, you know, I don't have the heart for it. I don't have the heart for it.
You sounded like you did just now.
I don't.
I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I could hear that he was forcing it.
No.
Yeah, he was forcing it. It
I'm a
wasn't.
fan.
I was
flowing
forcing
out
it.
of
I
him.
was definitely forcing it.
I'm a fan.
No, it wasn't.
I'm a
I
big
just don't have it
fan.
in me.
I want to get her on my
Not to
show
her.
now. I want to
I'm
get her
a-
on my show
I
now.
like her.
All right, I'll let her know.
I-
You know, she did walk
You
into
know what?
work and she
I'm
was
just
red
more-
in the face. She just said, "I was listening to your podcast," and then she dropped that video.
Wow. I
Look-
think there was a lot more in between that.
You know,
Mhm.
yeah, it really
I
was.
think there
You
was
know
a
what,
lot
Pastor?
of
You know what's
unlearned.
great? I can attack you. I can attack you. I can attack you, and I will. I will attack you.
Right?
It's gonna be the right time.
It's always the right
Continue.
time.
Continue
gonna-
with your
Always the
show.
right time. I
Okay.
liked it. I
Your show.
loved it.
All
I
right.
loved it. Shout out to Rebecca.
You're my enemy now.
Shout out to Rebecca.
I feel like you just gave her a whole script.
You gave her what?
You know, people, ladies and gentlemen, this man was throwing before the show started, having a hissy fit. Then he has the nerve to come on today's show and start some. You know, this is not very pastor-like.
He's not a pastor anymore.
This is what happens
He's a
when
deek.
you
He's
become a Catholic.
He's a deek now.
Yeah. He's a priest.
I'm gonna be
Dick-
a deacon. Yeah,
He's
Deek
a
the-
priest
in a
now.
couple
Dick the
days.
deek.
Yeah.
Dick the deek.
Deacon. This is very deacon behavior. This is very deacon behavior.
Well, Catholics
I
have-
wouldn't describe it as a hissy fit.
Catholics have done far worse. Let's be real. Catholic, priests and deacons.
Oh, he's
people
starting
higher-
well.
People in a higher echelon of Catholic has done far
You're turning the
worse.
nice. You're turning a nice white lady against a black guy. You know we already have a lot of problems.
No,
already.
I like it. I'm a big fan. I take no umbrage with that video. I think every comment was beautiful.
She did a beautiful
You want me to
job,
call
didn't
her-
she?
She
Yeah,
did a
she
great
did.
job.
She was-
She
You
did a
know what?
fantastic
Great.
job.
Thought that was gonna get to me? Absolutely not.
That made my day.
Made me want to go on a date.
You set that up so well. You set that up so well.
Well, she is
You've
married
been
with
around
kids.
radio a little.
That's great.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
I didn't say I was gonna ask her on a date.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
didn't say I was gonna show up to the work flowers. Now you're getting crazy now.
She has a
Now
husband.
you're getting wild.
Yeah. God, called the woman beautiful one time, and you think
I think
everybody's
he's
trying
talking
to
to
go
me.
after her?
He's talking to me because I said maybe.
All right. Well, let's go on to something else.
Why? Why can't we comment on your video?
We've been commenting on the video.
Well, we're gonna continue. What
We're
else you
kind
got?
of-
You got good.
No surprises, but I'd like to see if I could entice either one of you with the trailer for the Star Trek series Strange New Worlds.
Absolutely not.
But let me play it.
I'm still upset at you.
Why?
Is Michael Myers in it?
No.
All right, then it's no. Yo, Optimus
It's
Prime.
Michael Myers in it.
Optimus Prime. Somebody cool. It's gonna be Spock.
Nope.
Nanu.
Nanu.
Nanu. Faka.
In the mystery.
You can't see it.
Ah!
It's loud. You can't see it.
So many crew members.
I can see it. Oh, no.
I don't
Nothing is happening. I can't see.
It's a video, but it's not that.
We can't see it. Just stop the video.
Why does it always come through so loud? Comes through blaringly
Oh,
loud. From
I'll
me.
turn the volume down.
I don't know. Turn the volume down, you.
I don't know why everything.
Goodness. You know,
It's like nothing is working right at all.
I mean, that's the name of the game. That's what happens. Can't get crazy.
you know, what's not working is the fact that today I told myself I was going to be kind and nice, just and genuine to people and just not be angry. And then you have the audacity to bring this white woman on and create a whole script that just to insult for fun. And I'm sitting here spiritually like, you know what, Mo, you really got to take more deep breaths, meditate, go back to meditating and relax, because you are just doing too much. And here you come, Mr. Moran Moran comes up on the show and says, you know what, I'm gonna with his piece today. I'm gonna drive your car while you're in it off the road. I'm going to survive, but you don't have the bone structure anymore to survive it. I mean, it's time for you to disappear.
I was with you
It's
until
time for the
that.
midnight
That's a little
disappear.
extreme.
Yeah, and
Listen, it's time
number
for-
one, if you're gonna drive my car, even if you could shift, which you
I'm
can't,
driving your car.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
I
You're gonna
can-
be down
it's
the
YouTube
it's gonna
videos.
be a very short
YouTube
trip,
videos.
and my bone
YouTube
structure
videos.
will hold up.
YouTube videos.
Nah,
No.
bro, you ain't
No.
learning that stick. You're not learning that stick. You saw how long it took us
Nah,
to teach
good
Jasmine. that?
YouTube.
Jasmine,
She's
was trouble,
different.
bro.
She's different.
Nah,
She's different.
I was with you till that.
We don't have the same way our
Now
brains
this
work.
isn't Fast and the Furious
she's
now.
Our brains don't work the same way. We learn very differently. She's different.
You know they're making Fast and the Furious 10, and it's gonna be a trilogy, so they're gonna be going up to 13.
Really?
Like, bro.
I don't even
enough.
remember all those movies being advertised.
I'm gonna start watching because I only saw I think Fast 1, Tokyo Drift, I think 6, and I think 9. I don't know. I think 6 was the last one I saw. 6 or 7. Whichever one had Idris Elba, I think it was. But I'm gonna start watching some of them because it's not like I don't like them. I just don't watch them.
Mm-hmm.
But those movies are insane. Like if you ever actually sit down, just look up like what kind of stuff goes on in those movies, how they make Vin Diesel and The Rock look like total action here, like they're superheroes. Like they'll just a car will come up and The Rock will catch it. Like Vin Diesel will jump out of one car off a cliff, jump all the way down into right into another car perfectly, smash through the windshield. Like my man literally stomped the ground, stomped the concrete with his foot, and the ground caved in, and the guy fell through the ground like he's the Incredible Hulk. Like how? But it's so funny. You just gotta watch. It's awesome. It's awesome. Like I don't care that it's so unrealistic. It's still amazing.
I need.
I'm gonna start watching them. I'm gonna
You
start
know,
watching.
there was a time where I just could not even tolerate
I just.
watching Keanu Reeves.
Really? You're like
Yeah.
the only person.
It was just a
No, he's
window
not. There's
of
another
a
person I know.
handful of years. I
You
just
call him
I-
Canoe?
Keanu Reeves, right?
Yeah. Well,
Who?
you're saying it a little weird.
Keanu.
Keanu.
You are saying it
He's
weird.
saying like Canoe.
Speak.
Canoe,
Why don't you like him?
Canoe.
You're like literally the only
kayak,
person in the world.
kayak Reeves.
Yeah. You don't. You're the
Uh,
only person that doesn't like him.
Well, no,
No, he's
I've
the second person I know.
no, I can watch him now. I can watch him now. But I mean, for a while, I don't know. I just had this thing. I don't know why I didn't like him, but well, I just didn't think he was that good. But anyway, I wanted to watch Speed, and I tried watching Speed, and I watched maybe 10 minutes of it, and I turned it off. I'm like, I can't watch him. I can't stand his voice. I can't watch him. So probably about 2 months after that, I went to this bar in Schenectady, and I was sitting there having a drink by myself, and what comes on the TV but Speed.
Wow.
And it was, they don't have the sound on, they just had the closed captioning on. So I read the whole movie and I loved it. It was great.
Such a rich thing to do.
I just didn't have to
Only a
listen to
Richard.
his voice.
You.
Have you ever seen Hardball? You ever seen Hardball before?
No.
What
Nah, I
movie?
haven't.
Like you watch insane movies, but then like real movies that everybody loves, you don't see them. Like Hardball is such a classic movie. You've seen that, right, Mo?
No, never seen it. So you
What?
didn't even like The Matrix either?
Oh, see that I don't like.
No, I
that
see. I
one.
like The
don't-
Matrix. I watched that recently. All three of them.
That I don't like.
Okay.
I
I
forgot what
liked
other
one
movie I
and
wanted to.
I liked one the
There's
best.
4.
They just made the new one.
Oh,
like,
there
2
was
years
4.
ago.
Everybody likes.
Everybody
Well, I watched
hated
all
the
of
new
them.
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't care for the new one either.
Trey didn't like it.
Nah, it wasn't bad.
There's some
it
other movie I
wasn't
wanted to
bad.
know if you watched. I can't think of
It
it
wasn't
now,
bad.
but it was like a very popular movie that I know you didn't see.
Don't ask me if I watch movies. You know, I'm like
But
literally making up for
Hardball,
years.
Hardball is like such a everybody loves Hardball, where Keanu Reeves teaches the little league team from the hood, and he's like a white
Never
guy.
seen
He's
it.
like a teacher that's not from the area, and then
Oh, I've seen 100 movies like that.
they don't like him. Well, it's not Hardball.
Well, I mean, they've been good. I mean,
Giddy Baby got shot with a shotgun. It ain't the same. Everybody was crying.
did they teach him to dance too?
All right, no, they didn't teach me the.
Wow.
I don't even
This is
remember that.
gonna-
That's not even a highlight of the movie. The point is,
You don't
I
teach
mean, that's
black
where those
people how to
movies
dance.
usually go.
We,
You know,
we teach you how to dance.
I think that's what he meant.
That's
They
how that
taught
works.
Keanu Reeves how to
Yeah,
dance.
yeah.
No,
I mean, there's a
Okay,
comedian
okay.
that goes through like the whole plot of those movies. You know, I think it's Bill Burr. Bill Burr does it.
right. I've only seen one because there's
Yeah.
only one I need to see.
Love him.
There's only one
Love
that I
Bill.
know.
You know, the teacher goes and, you know, they reject the teacher and she goes home and she cries. And then, you know, that she's got this, you know, stay at home husband. That's
Oh, come on.
washing
Don't
the
tell me you're talking
dishes
shit about Dangerous Minds now.
as she's crying. And then,
That movie was a
then she goes
classic,
back
too.
and she
Wow.
perseveres. And then all the black kids teach her to dance. And, you know,
But you've seen Dangerous Minds, though, right?
Nope.
I don't know if I may have. I don't know if I did or not.
I remember liking it as a kid. I don't know if I like it now.
Yeah.
But I liked it back then.
I mean, I could have. I mean, I could have seen it.
So, did y'all see the John Wick movies though?
No, that's Dre. I would probably like him. I
Oh,
just haven't
okay.
seen them.
So
Now,
no,
what
I saw
other
the
John
Wicks.
Wick movies?
You would love him. You would love him.
It's Keanu
It's
Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. He's an assassin. You know,
Okay.
he's an assassin. He basically he's a hitman, and he there's this whole organization of hitmen, and he's one of the top killers. And after his wife dies in the first movie, literally she dies in the beginning, like she's already dead, and when the movie begins, she gives him this dog, and in the first movie, this mobster's son basically breaks into his house, kills his dog, steals his car, and that was his last gift from his wife. And he just basically goes around the city in New York City and up.
For
It's
like 4
amazing.
movies. The new one just
What's
came
the
out.
name of
really
that
good.
movie?
For,
John Wick.
yeah,
It's a series.
John
So
Wick.
like the 4th one just
It's
came out.
really entertaining. The last one was the best movie though.
Really?
And what are they called?
John
Yeah.
Wick.
Really, I've never even
John
heard
Wick.
of them.
Those are huge movies.
Is this?
How did I
They're
huge. Never
This is,
hear of it?
This is what I'm saying. You don't know about movies people like.
You know,
You like Moonstruck.
great
which is
movies.
the-
Great.
Well,
I
I've
watched.
been making
I
an
watched
effort.
all 3
I've been
movies.
making an effort.
Because we've been bringing you, we've been showing you to the light. We're like, yo, watch this, check this out.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You'd be like, yo, watch this movie with Cher. It's amazing.
I mean, the
Watch
movie,
Horrible.
the franchise was great. Great humor. It's just like that. I like silent humor when it's just like you just watch it and everything. Just the scenes and the world itself just creates these moments for you. And the movie is really good. I should
So,
review it. No, the
My
movies are
favorite-
really
favorite.
I
Oh,
gotta
good.
here's
sit down and
yeah.
watch
I can
those.
see John Wick now. Yeah,
I got to
can
sit
see
down
him
and
here.
watch those one day.
Yeah.
Oh
Really,
God,
my
they're fantastic,
favorite
bro.
Keanu Reeves movie has always been, and probably will always be, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Of course. Why would I guess any different? One of them the one I've never seen because it's like a nerd movie, right?
Never heard.
It's
You're like,
I've never heard
hey,
of this.
dude, we're gonna go back in time, man.
it is
And
so
Keanu is in this?
it's so much fun. That movie
It's like a
is
sci-fi
so
movie, right?
much fun. Yeah.
Of
And
course,
then
of course.
they did recently they did a like a what do you call it?
Like a reboot,
A remake?
A reboot,
reunion?
yeah. And I never watched it. I guess it's Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Hey, man, we're gonna go in the future, dude. We're gonna go save the day, man. I don't
But
like shit
yeah.
like that.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Oh, and this article right here in front of me says the 15 best Keanu Reeves movies. Read the first 5.
Read the top 5, not the first 5.
Yeah, top 5. 5 is My Own Private Idaho.
Never heard of it.
That was from 91.
Never heard of that.
Wasn't even
John
thought.
Wick 2014.
Wow.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure 1989. Speed 1994. Speed was really a good movie. And The Matrix 1999.
Where's Hardball? Look on the skim through it. Where is it at?
Let's
It's
see.
gotta be there. Watch it not be there.
I got to click on the article.
Watch
'cause
me be
they
the
went
only
up
one
to
that
8.
likes it.
It's wow. Hold on a second. Well, let me start from 15. The Devil's
Okay, read 'em
Advocate,
all, it's just-
1997.
Yeah, no. We just wanted to know where Hardball.
Yeah, just skim. Just like do like a, you know.
Constantine
Go.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
The Matrix
Stop.
Reloaded 13. Bill and
What?
Ted Face the Music 2020.
There's no way they put.
Parenthood 1989.
I don't like this list.
Everybody hated that movie. How can it be on the list of his best movies?
Always Be My Maybe 2019.
Oh, you know what movie he was in? He was in something. What's it called? Something's Got to Give with Jack Nicholson and the other lady, and they fall in love. They're old. They're like older already.
Uh-huh.
He's the girl's
feel like-
boyfriend.
I think I
Okay.
know what you
He's
told.
the older lady's
Wow.
boyfriend. Yeah, I forgot he was in that movie. That's a great movie.
Toy Story 4 2019.
Who is he? Forky?
Let's see.
That's a good point. I don't know. I didn't even see
I
that
didn't
movie.
watch that one.
Duke
I saw 3.
Kaboom.
I don't know what
I
that is.
I stopped at
Sounds like
3.
something. That sounds like something you'll like.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, I didn't like his performance in that. I don't know why they put that on there. River's Edge 1986. Breakpoint 1991. And then we get to 5.
Boo! This list sucks.
So
You don't got Something's Got to Give, and you don't got Hardball. Get him out of here. Who's
Not
this?
Hardball.
No.
Who's this?
Don't
BuzzFeed?
Hardball. No Hardball.
BuzzFeed's out of business.
Gritty,
I
you're
heard.
not funny.
I heard.
Mo,
Who did
you're
this
all over
list?
the place.
Bankrupt.
IGN. I don't know what IGN
Oh,
is.
Ah.
stop.
Is it? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, they talk about video games.
Oh, okay.
You listen to them, Mo?
I'm IGN.
Yeah.
I stopped listening to IGN when I way before graduation.
I know. I'm saying I didn't know if you did because I feel the same way. Like I used to be into IGN maybe when I was like a kid, but not as an adult or even like even as like a late teen. I was already like IGN. Like I'm not listening to nothing they gotta say.
Yeah.
Fucking IGN.
That was like when I was into G4. G4
Exactly.
and all that. You know?
Remember? Do you see when they brought that back? You see when they brought G4 back for like a month and it was horrible?
As soon as they came back, and then they
oh my god
died so fast.
Yeah.
You know, I really like
Fastest death ever.
Constantine.
Of course.
I really like that movie.
I didn't get to see that.
I
never
don't
saw
think it's
Constantine?
horrible.
No, I just know about the comic book.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job in that movie. I didn't realize it was that old either.
Well, there's another one you like.
2005.
Oh, I was gonna say 2003. I watched it not too
I thought
long
they-
ago. I thought it was all right. I would never watch it again. Somebody recommended it to me, and they were like, "Let's watch it together." And then she fell asleep, and I'm like, "Now I gotta watch this. Thanks a lot." Like, and
Wow.
I wish I didn't watch it. He was good. Like the acting was good, but it was like,
Yeah. So why don't we look at the trailer, Strange New Worlds?
You know what you have in your possession that you never given me back or watched?
What?
Dogma.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch it someday.
Listen, the anger is building in me. Get to your next
I've
thing.
seen Dogma before.
I am
mean,
fighting my urges.
I really liked it. I mean, it was a great movie.
Be nice, Mo.
Are you gonna watch this? Or we not? Huh?
What are you talking about?
You have my DVD. I gave it to you because you're like, oh,
I'm
I
waiting
I'll
for
give
you.
it back to you.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you to watch it for like a year and a half.
Since he's met you.
Because it's one of those movies he likes, like Heaven and Hell. The God is on they're trying to find who God is, and like there's all the Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are devil or demons and stuff. You probably like it.
Chris
Crow.
Rock is in it.
Yeah, you'd like it. I think you'd like it.
Oh, I think Mo would love it. I think
It's an interesting movie because you can't buy it. Like you can't buy it, you can't rent it because of some contractual stuff. So I had to go online and like get a bootleg, basically, like get a burn.
Oh, really? You can't stream it?
Wow.
No, that's why I gave you the DVD because I'm like, you told me you like this movie, so if you want to see it again, this is the only way you're gonna see it.
Oh,
I gotta give you the DVD for
Yeah, you need to hurry up.
Oh, it's one of those
they got, like, a
situations where
whole-
they just keep it from the public.
It was it was like a contract that they did with the Weinsteins, and then I guess something happened where they just forgot about it. Like the DVD rights didn't get renewed, and then nobody cared about it, and it's in purgatory now. So you have to get it on the black market.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. You'd like that.
You know, I got this like.
I also have to pass it
that's
to
a-
you, Crow, when I'm done. You'll like it.
Please do, because I got this device that's a DVD player that connects to my computer, and it's.
I got
really
the same
actually
thing.
really
Drake gave
good.
me one.
Really
Yeah, got one for free.
dope as hell.
All right, let's watch Luke Skywalker.
I got mine for free too.
It's not Luke
Oh,
Skywalker.
don't disrespect Star Wars like that.
Oh,
Don't do
like
that.
Star Wars
Don't
don't disrespect
disrespect Star Wars.
themselves? Like they don't disrespect themselves. Nobody likes Star
Mm.
Wars, bro. Every fan hates
No,
every
Disney
movie
did-
that comes out.
No.
Hold on.
No.
But let me tell you this. Every Star
In the
Wars
mystery and
movie,
madness of
and all of y'all hate them.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Paramount Plus.
All right, press play. Just what? Let's
No,
watch.
we're gonna talk about that.
In the mystery and vastness of space, we come together. So many crew members from so many planets, everyone on their own journey.
Ready for some fancy flying, Erica?
Oh, you know I've got this.
I'm thinking it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror images.
Meet James Kirk. You have.
Hey, what's his name?
What? It's making me sweat. And think of myself as always alone. Not on this ship.
Through great wonders and great danger. The next great age of exploration starts with us.
You gonna say your thing? Everyone in the chair has their thing.
I would like the ship to go. Now.
Never seen a revolving door before.
I'm from space.
It is him.
Who was that?
That looks like Stefan from Vampire Diaries. The last guy that they showed.
Okay, I've never seen that.
This looks like it's gonna end up like the show that you hate from Star Trek.
I
What
don't
is it?
know. I hope not. But
What is it called?
Star Trek Discovery.
Discovery.
New World.
Yeah, Discovery. That's
Yeah,
the one he doesn't
Discovery.
like
I thought it said
though.
New World.
I don't think that's. I think that's gonna end up like this.
It's a strange new world.
This feels so I want to first start off with the compliments. I like the artistic direction. I thought like color wise and like the art style and all of that. I thought that was really cool. This is a TV show
Yes.
or
No,
a movie? Okay, so it's a
Streaming
TV
show.
show.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the first season of it
Well-
on Paramount Plus. This is season 2.
Oh, okay. Well, is it as campy as it looks? Like, is it like, oh, friendship and
That's the thing I
we
was thinking
gotta,
about.
like,
That's
do
exactly
this and no
what I
one
was
ever
thinking. Like, it's
dies?
all gonna be friendship stuff.
Well,
Yeah, like it felt
there
like
were
that.
there
I'm
were
like, I
there
don't-
were
I don't care
touches
about
of it,
that.
but
It looks like this.
but the
They're turning
epis-
it up.
But the episodic Star Wars or Star Trek story
Yeah, correct
was
yourself.
really good in season 1. So I hope they're not going to go to all that talking and pop psychoanalysis that was that was just saturated Star Trek Discovery and other shows of
This
the like in this era.
That's the vibe I got from this
it
trailer.
looked like a high def. It looked like a high def Supergirl Flash show.
It's looking dramatic, yeah. And
Yeah,
now they got one guy from the
Very
CW on
dramatic.
there. It looks like it's gonna be like a CW show. You're saying?
Well, no,
Yeah.
that
And
guy
it-
that guy who played Kirk last season, and he's quite good.
Oh yeah. I think that's Stefan from Vampire
Yeah,
Diaries.
he's
I
quite
like
good.
him.
I couldn't tell. Mine was really choppy on the inside. I couldn't tell the
Yeah, a
faces
little
too much.
choppy.
But
thought
I
it was him.
I don't do space friendships.
It was
So
all about,
that shit can
they
go
hold every
right
5
in the
minutes they're holding
garbage.
hands in the trailer. It's like, all right.
making jokes. I'm like, listen, you're a military unit. Be that. I don't need like I don't know what
thought I was
military
alone until
program you're in.
I stepped foot on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, Mo, would
And
you be
now I
willing
have
to watch
friends.
season 1?
Is it as friendly and campy as it looks in that trailer?
No,
I don't
no.
do campy and thing. I'll give you 2 episodes, and I'll come back to you.
That's fair.
We'll
Fair-
give him 3 because I don't like the first episode.
We're now in
I'll give it
contract
3 because that's usually
negotiations.
my rule with anime.
Okay,
I'll
sounds
give you
good.
3.
all right.
1 hour is an hour.
Yeah, it's about an hour.
Does
No com-
anybody have any superpowers?
Not really.
Like, are there aliens with special abilities? See, and I don't like that. That's a huge problem to me. How the hell do you have aliens from other planets where they don't have unique abilities?
They don't put that much thought into this.
Explain that to me.
They don't put that much
Well,
thought.
yeah,
into
like,
it.
that's
like
the
Spock
problem.
is like a little stronger than everybody else.
Oh, great.
He's a little stronger. He's supposed to be
Yeah.
much stronger.
He's not super strong though. No, Mo. They want to focus
what-
on the relationships. They want to make sure that they check all the demographics, all the boxes.
Star Wars don't have this
They
problem.
need to have. They're really focused on
Ugh.
making sure that every gender, every race is acknowledged in the trailer, even in the trailer, gotta be, right? So they're not really focused on the actual content of the show. It's gonna be about we need to make sure
really
that
bad?
everybody likes this, and then we focus on the content. We just gotta make sure that it looks good for the entire world. Like everybody is acknowledged here.
What pisses me off so much now is that, and it's not the women, it's the writers, because, and I hope women stop playing these roles because they can do so much better. I'm tired of every time I see like a white blonde woman on the screen and she's like the hero. She has to do this extra soft thing. Like she's just not the badass. She's not actually like really in the world. Like,
I don't want to
okay,
be doing
if this
this,
is a
but I have to.
military woman, if she's a military woman, first of all, her hair is not supposed to be down. I'm just gonna let you know that. Like, I'm like, it just takes you out way from like
Not the U.S.
realisticness.
military.
Like, bro,
they're in space.
any military.
All right, now we're getting
show,
too into the weeds with that. Though. They can't have their hair down.
When people are these are people in space.
They're in
fighting
space.
Alien species that they've never.
Do you think they're worried about? You know why they cut their hair? So if somebody comes behind them, grabs their hair, and slits their throat, that ain't gonna happen in Star Trek because they're going pew 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 pew. All the is in the spacecraft. They're not in Afghanistan. They're not worried about somebody grabbing them by the hair and slitting their throat.
They leave the aircraft, bro.
They go into the weeds now. They got helmets. They got helmets.
Well, see, for Star Trek to be truly successful, the ship has to be one of the characters, and I think that Strange New Worlds does a good job with that.
All right. You mean the ship as a collective of people?
The ship itself, that that they're serving on the Enterprise. I mean that they kind of glorify that the fact that they're on the Enterprise, that the Enterprise in the end will never let them down.
Let me tell you this: if I was ever recruited to be in a space program and everybody spoke like that and acted like that, I'll stay my black ass right on Earth. You will die.
I'm just saying what works
seconds.
What works in the telling stories with Star Trek.
And this is why Star Wars is better. And this is why Star Wars
don't even bring up Star Wars, because all y'all do is complain about every movie that's come out since the first one. I don't even like anything.
I don't.
Every Star Wars movie gets on by every fan. Every time a movie comes out, worst one yet, sucks, boring, awful. They can't believe they did this. Like, I have not heard a good review about a Star Wars movie until maybe the first one, or I think it was Revenge of the Sith is the one that I saw when I was a kid. And I don't even know if people like that when it came out. How good could Star Wars be if everybody hates it all the time?
Well, that's a good point. The best,
the beauty about Star Wars is that because we have so many. Oh, what you gonna say?
Rogue One was the best.
Because it reminded you more like Star Trek.
Is that the one that Disney made? The first one that Disney made?
What's that?
Is that the first one that Disney came out with? Oh
no,
it was
like bridges the
Skywalker. Oh
no, these are like unknown characters. They bridge the they bridge the prequels basically the story of when the first, second, and third. I think.
Yes.
I think
when the Death Star first got destroyed.
Yeah.
Listen, the reason why Star Wars fans, you see so many Star Wars fans argue the way they argue is because Star Wars fans are all in different bubbles, which is great for the franchise because every one of us likes a different aspect of Star Wars, right? But there's so much to like. So some people really like the Mandalorians history. Some people really like the Sith history. Some people really like Jedi history because it's this unique, expensive universe where you can like take species and characters and groups of people and say, I really this side. I don't like this side. Since you can have that argument with people, that's why you have so much arguments within Star Wars fandoms. That's the only reason why. no one can ever agree on one thing because we all like different things about the franchise, and that's what Lucas did so well. It's like I like what I like, some people like what they like, but the aspects I like may not be the aspects Pastor like, and that's fine. That's what makes it so dynamic. That's why people continue watching it. Then we have like really good animation series where the show, like the animation series, actually play into the canon role. So even our cartoons play a good role into our universe. So that's why Star Wars is so freaking lit. Because it's like, yeah, the movies can suck, some of this stuff, but then all these other IPs really are good. And when they build onto the canon, it's really good. And then you had like the last one, The Mandalorian, fire. We all agree on that. The Mandalorian was great.
What, the series, The
That's with Baby
Mandalorian?
Yoda. That's Baby Yoda.
Yeah, then a serious Mandalorian. And
Everybody
then
keeps
they know
telling me
what
I
they're
gotta
doing with
get
the
through
man.
season 1 for it to get good, and I couldn't get
Oh
through
my,
season 1.
listen.
I was bored out of
What
my
kind
mind.
of show is that?
Listen.
You got to get through a whole 10 episodes.
Listen.
Yeah, they go to another town or another
Listen.
planet
And
and
that
they run after it. It was
That
boring.
doesn't make any
because
sense.
So boring.
because it's a space west. No, and that's what I'm saying, because the type of fan, like if you're really, really into Star Wars and you're really a hardcore and you watch everything Star Wars, and I'm not even there, I would say I'm like a 75% Star Wars head. And I know a lot about like lightsabers and how the freaking lightsabers are created and species and crap like that. But The Mandalorian is a space western. Is a space western.
Well,
So
it's
if
a
you're not into
boring
western
space
and you're not into
western.
space,
Well,
They
he's into
made
space.
exciting
not into that and
westerns
you don't
when they
want-
made westerns, and they made boring westerns.
Yeah, that's
And
this
this
is very
is a
true. This is
boring-
very
I
true.
don't watch westerns. I don't know
Western.
anything about westerns. I don't know anything about
Well, you like
westerns.
that show, so,
So,
that's proof.
but there's a lot
Well,
of
you're
people.
saying if
You
you
can
know
watch-
if you don't know
honestly,
anything about
I-
western, then how can you
I-
compare the Mandalorian to a western?
Are
I
they wearing
did
cowboy
not compare it
hats?
to anything else. I said
Doing
the
this with the
fan.
lightsabers?
I said the fans. I said the fans. No, there's
Do they
no
wear-
real lightsabers
No,
in
they
the
don't even
first
wear
season.
chaps.
It's really about.
Do they go
No
to saloons?
horses.
It's about the
How is it a
Mandalorian.
western?
It's about the Mandalorian.
They got horses?
It's a western because of the way. No, I don't know.
Because they're in dusty places.
They may have space horses.
No cowboy hats, no horses, no guns, no chaps, no
No,
saloons, no
no.
duels. What the western about it? Is Clint Eastwood
They're
in it?
in space.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Is Clint is
I mean, is Zorro there? Like, what is western about it?
Nothing. Nothing.
You're
There's
not
nothing.
It's the
Western
You
about
know
it.
what was a
It's-
wasn't Django a western? Wasn't Django Unchained like a western movie?
I'm gonna leave
Wasn't that
this
a
one
Western
alone.
movie?
Yes, though it was. It was
Yeah.
technically.
That's like the only Western movie I've
We're
ever
getting
seen.
to the hour mark. We're getting
What
to
is that
the
supposed to
hour
mean?
mark.
Yeah,
What does
we're.
that mean? What does that mean? We just did a 6-hour show. Let's do another one.
Well, that means that we're
We're
gonna
ready.
end the episode,
Yeah.
so we can put it up on Twitter.
Right.
The one thing I wanted to mention at the beginning of the show was that at one point I had drawn my payment for my blue check because Elon Musk cut Matt Taibbi loose on the Twitter files because they didn't see eye to eye. But I got my blue check back
Yeah, we
because
talked about this.
I can't post hour-long videos without it.
Oh, they got you by
So-
the balls.
They got me by the balls.
Wow.
So
Well, if Tucker
there's
Carl-
no
if
justice in
Tucker-
social media.
Listen,
Who said
listen,
there-
Pastor.
When did you believe there was? Did
Listen,
you believe there was
Deacon.
a time where there was?
You're now a deacon.
I'm a deacon.
Listen, Deacon. Listen, Deacon.
Listen,
Moran.
Deke.
Here's the good news. Dick the Deke. So
Dick the Deke.
part about it. If Tucker and all these other guys and are coming on and they're now having these advertisements come in and they're starting to focus more on building the video aspect of the site. The good news of that is that you already started there. You have stuff. There's guys, go to his Twitter, watch his videos, support him there. It's up there. If that's one of the sites that gets you advertised, then so be it. Keep your damn blue check.
Pay the money, bro.
Oh, I've got the blue check.
And then
back, so.
and Rebecca Don't fall for this man's again.
All right. Well, we end the episode the same way every time with a prayer. Let us pray.
I really do need a prayer. Pray because of you.
Father God,
Dear
I ask
Father.
that you watch over all of us and pay close attention to Mo, who's having some kind of episode at this point.
Disturbances is mine.
So, Father God, we thank you for everything that you do provide for each and every one of us, that we ask that you continue to bless those that we care about and that we love. And that, Lord, if anyone is having difficulty in their lives, anyone listening to this podcast, I ask that you make your presence known to them, that they can feel your presence and know that you will never leave them nor forsake them. So, God, we ask blessings and we pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Good night.
Hey, man. You make me
GN.
just walk down this path, pick up rocks, and want to throw it at you. It's
Good
so
night.
hard to walk one path.
You talking about him having a fit? Yours lasting way longer than him. His
Man,
lasted
it's
10
the
seconds.
setup. It's the setup. It's all the work he went to.
What are you gonna do? That's rich.
I thought that was a good show
Looks like
because
a
we didn't
race.
do half of what I wanted to do.
Well, when we're on, you never know what's gonna happen.
Well, I thought it was good.
I'm glad you think so.